Okay, here we are, World Cup qualifiers out the Nats. It's time for the core division to show you what's been going on in week 12. And we're giving ourselves a wee bit of candy here at one of the other teams, of course. This is the team that's actually made life so much interesting. The Seattle Sun Tigers. Yeah, it's that surprising, out of nowhere Orc team. Yes, it seems to be Orc week this week. Well, why not? We need to show a bit of variety between them all. So let's see, who won the flip here? Oh, he chose to kick. All right, Orcs, you're on the offensive. And of course, the legend that is I Am Sancho has, of course, got the wizard. It's 3 rerolls, extra drink. He's got an apothecary. He should make this a really interesting time. As for him, he's got the fame, 4 rerolls. Can he do anything spectacular? Let's go find out. And look, it's a free move. Well, that should make life a little bit easier there. So let's get moving here.
I'm moving already.
All right. I'll quit bugging you about it. So, Orc team, this has been one of the different ones here. They are the stunning surprise that suddenly popped up into the league here, and they've done an absolutely fantastic and phenomenal job moving their way in here. So, can he actually qualify? No one knows what to think of this one here. Can they actually pull it off? Well, let's find out. Now, Orcs versus Skaven. There's so much you can describe about how crazy a matchup this really is. Quick little blitz here. He's trying to get the quick casualty. No, not happening. Blodging Storm Vermin with an AG decrease. Well, he's not dodging much anymore, unless he really has to, but he's hard to knock down, isn't he? That's probably why he's kept him. Also, he's a Skaven team. Well, he needs the bodies. They always need the bodies. They're a Skaven team, because these line rats usually tend to go splat, but as I say that, it's not happening, is it? Now, the Sun Tigers here, you can see plenty of respect for just how crazy the dodge skill really is. Let's go get the ball. And, of course, he fails.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
Oh, well, that sums things up pretty nicely there, doesn't it? Yeah, very nicely indeed. Alright, let's get back into the game here. Skaven, crazy as that sounds, for you, that's a golden opportunity. No, seriously, that really is. And he's going for it. Here they come. Gutter runners doing what they do best, which is putting a hole through. Here comes another one. Oh, don't you love 2 heads? It's amazing what you can do with 2 heads. Ask me sister. Meanwhile, here come the rest of the vermin. Now, he's going to have to stop risking a wee bit of a markup here and there, because frankly, well, that's what they've got to do. Here comes the 4th one. Yeah, he's gone in with 4 gutter runners on the defense. Yeah, he's got the right idea. A wee bit of risk. And it all of a sudden gives all kinds of problems. Alright, he fails the dodge. Is it essential? No, not really. But meanwhile, down he goes.
And you fail.
Alright, Orcs, you're going to have to do something about that. And you see exactly what he's going to do. Well, he's going to have to bring some players back and, well, try and punch them down. Wasn't exactly the Orcs' plan to start with. Well, you can see what he's come up with. He's just thought, you know what, he's going to have to risk it and make it a scrum. Because he's Orcs.
They're shooting at us! At us!
Now, KO, he'll take it. It frees up a body. Meanwhile, comes running back here. Push me, push you. Now, he wasn't too caring about that one, really. All he wants to do is, well, get the player freed up. Down here, push me, push you. It does somewhat protect the ball. It's not great, though. This is a really bad situation. Oh, my God. Can't do it here.
That's Grot's work, that is.
Well, if it is, well, you're not doing it right, are you? Yeah, it's becoming kind of like that game, isn't it? Oh, well. Well, here we go. Crazy dodge onto the ball. Yeah, there you go. And where's it go? It's perfect if you're a gutter runner. Risk is the business. Yes, he's going to re-roll that one. Let's see. Does he get it? Oh, God.
and you fail.
Nine, 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 nine.
No, it's a good play. It really is, if it works. Problem is, it just doesn't today. Oh, well, gutter run is AG4. Sometimes it just doesn't do everything. Orcs, mad scramble. They can get this one back. That's the turn they were really praying for. Well, he dodges away. No problem. Orcs having to focus everything they've got to try and control the situation. Solid punch down. Ah, that's when he's happy about that one there.
I'm gonna get me that shooter of yours.
Meanwhile, over here. Well, blessed be thy tackle. Thy dodge is in vain. Moves on up. He's going to make sure these lads aren't going anywhere. And now he's decided, well, ball's secured enough.
Oh!
Well, there you go. And there is some celebration. Yep, definitely. Of course, the Skaven coach are going, what the hell just happened there? Oh, well, it's only, expendable, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty expendable, all right. Can you get the ball this time? There you go. Only on the 6th try. And he's finally got it.
Got it, boss.
And then, of course, the fireball comes in. Because while these gutter runners down here, well, let's face it, he wants to go get this ball. Alright, here we go. Risk is the business. 2 dice into a skull. Reroll that. That he'll take. Down he goes. Do you get the ball this time? Yes, he does. And he even makes the dodge away. And it's time for this young, strapping lad to make a run for it. No, really, he's got to run. Because, if he just stands there, well, it's going to be a death and it's going to be a very painful one.
Run, bitch! Run!
Meanwhile, well, over here, much as you hate to admit it, they've got one job, and their job is keep these guys tied up. Risks everything, makes all the dodges, and it's quite spectacular. Some of the orcs, well, here they all turn for the going, son of, we gotta go get the bloody ball back. Someone's gripping them harder than my sister did last night. Oh dear. Because you can hear the screams of anguish coming from the bedroom as we speak. There you go. Solid punch. Down he goes.
Shoot him! Crush him!
And now he's got the plans here. Is he? There he is. With tackle. Just the right person for it. He's got him. Down he goes. That's what he needs. Ball goes free. Who's got it? Can someone handle their balls? No. Couple more solid hits. And he's moving a couple more orcs into position. Problem is, from the Skaven viewpoint, he's got 2 more players coming in. Does risk trying to get the ball. Can you do that again, Sunshine? Ah, come on.
Give me some slugs. I'm going back in.
It's a good bounce, though. However, if you're the Skaven, I'll be blunt. Risk is the business. And it's probably going to be who's got 2 heads. Well, first things first, move players into better position. He makes the risk the 1 die. Maybe not who he should have hit, but he does get the push. Well, that's kind of fine. And then 2 heads risks everything trying to get in, and it doesn't work.
Jizz in my pants.
This is the one you really should have pushed out of the way. No, seriously, that's the one you should have gone after. Oh well. Orcs, mad scramble, turn 5. They'd really like to score, but at this point, it's really trying to prevent the other team scoring. 3 rerolls still left, so he's still in a pretty comfortable shape. None left for the Skaven. And he's finally got the bloody thing. Well, that's what you get for heroism. Alright. Sidestep, good punch, down he goes. As for the rest of the orcs, push me, push you. You see, they even benched their troll for this drive. Push me, push you. But Skaven, well, it's not over till the fat halfling dies. We all know that. So it's time to get to work. Know your business. And here's the amazing power of gutter runners. Yeah, you can see that right. Comes charging back up the field. And he's got to recover the rest of these lads here. So Orcs, turn 6. Time to start marching down the field. You've got rerolls. You're in a good, comfortable position. Laying flat on your backside with the redhead over you. It's a very good, comfortable position. And here come the rest of the lads marching the way up the field. There's no trust anymore for this poor bugger. Nope, you're going to march it down all by yourself. He'd really like this one down. Now he's got 3 rerolls. You know what? You might as well use it. And off he goes. Well, time to start charging down the field there, Sunshine. You could use the exercise. Well, there you go. Solid hit. 2 dice. Mr. Strength 5 knows his business. As you can see, he has acquired the block. The Ripper wannabe is back in business. 2 dice. Push me, push you. And Mickey here is really hoping to get a good solid punch in. I don't think it's happening. However, it's not over. As long as he's got gutter runners, he can still make life interesting. Not that way, though. Alright, Orcs. Well, that basically gave the game right back to you, at least for this half anyway. Please do remember to march the ball down the field. There you go. It's well within range. Easy walk. And you might as well put a light screen in case the gutter runner gets any ideas. And this is the one who can do it. No, seriously. That lad can do it. 2 dice uphill. He doesn't care. He'll take him down. Problem is, do the Orcs see this? Now, he's moving players down the field, but I don't think he realises the threat that's sitting right here. Well, he's putting up a bit of a screen, but his spacing's off. Now, let's see what happens on down here. Push, mate, push you. He's tagged him up. Concentrate your fire. And let's see if you can hit him. No, rerolls that. He definitely needs the power. That's what he wanted. And at least he's gotten something to work here.
Yeah? We've been waiting.
Yeah, he did recognise the threat. All of it just to get the one player knocked down. Skaven, well, they'd like something to happen. After all that effort, they've even used the wizard. Just didn't get the pop down. Well, like I said, sometimes AG4's not quite perfect, is it? Skaven, bit of a running about. He's moving some players around here because of reasons. Well, he'd like to get it in. Not today, Sunshine.
Come here so I can shoot you, git!
Yeah, well, leads with his chin, and that's the result, unfortunately. Alright, Orcs, well, turn 8. It's time to march this one in. But he's got a reroll, so quite frankly, he'd like to do a bit of damage.
I'm gonna get me that shooter of yours!
It's a stun. Well, it's time to march the ball in there. And there it is. It's time for the score. And there's going to be much celebration here by the Orcs, of course.
Where there's a wind, there's a way. Where there's a wind, there's a way. Where there's a wind, we don't want to go to war today. But the Lord of the Lash has been a
Alright, so the Orcs gallantly do get that one stuck right in. And it's time to change up the settings here. Okay, so what have the Orcs got for us today? Troll comes back on the pitch there. He's going to bench a few players just for a little while here. He might change things up. It's not too critical at this point here. As for the Skaven, well, like I said, it's just a line rat. He doesn't really care. As for the rest of the team, can he do the miracle of the crazy score? Well, he's got no rerolls in that. So it's going to be sheer gumption if he tries it. Well, why not? Let's see how he feels. It's a bit tougher, though, when you're dealing with Black Orcs and Trolls, though. It's a lot tougher, especially with one of the Black Orcs. He's strength 5. It's still doable. And he's figured out what side he's got to go. Oh, well, let's see if he can get any success out of it there. Haha, it's a free reroll, but it's not to the team who actually wants it. Oh, well, let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, of course, AG4 fails to catch the ball. Well, he scoops it up. And he's got it. There's a quick pass. And the right player, of course, has the ball.
Get over here!
So now you're going to see how crazy the game is about to get. Yep, risked it. He has to go 2 dice uphill. He's made both so far.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And now here we go. Next crazy play. 2 dice uphill. Unfortunately, he does have to take that as a down. So down he goes. Oh, well. Well, that fails to penetrate, unfortunately. But, you know what? It's Blood Bowl, isn't it? Yeah, it's becoming one of those games. Oh, well. Yeah, basically would sum it up. You wish it worked. Okay. Alright, Skaven. Well, you've got now a full 8 turns, and you've got your rerolls back just the way you needed it. As for the Orcs, you're still on a full roster here. I keep wondering why you keep benching the Blitzer. No, seriously, I keep wondering why you're benching a Blitzer of all things. Is it because you're planning on foul and ejecting? Well, okay. Has he forgotten he's got an actual Blitzer sitting on the sideline here? You kind of wonder a wee bit. Of course, someone would say maybe the crazy part is he doesn't want to level him up, he'd rather the lineman get something. Well, linemen are going to get something on, it's called gonorrhea. Have you seen the filtration in this bloody stadium? This is why I endorse always drink beer. It's healthier for you. Solid kick. And of course, there's the thrown rock.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Well, it's nothing critical. He's lucky it's only a stun. But it means you have to get to work. There you go. Claw does not do anything. Bugger. It's a nice skill roll, though. And the Skaven, well, I hate to say it here, but they're going to be waiting to see if something interesting happens. Well, step 1, let's go get the ball. I said step 1, go get the bloody ball. Okay, fine. Well, no surprises. Okay. And the Orcs have decided, well, let's get back to work. There's a couple of turns of free hits on their favourite thing, loin rats. And there goes the troll. Well, he hit something. Wasn't the best one, but he'll take it. Meanwhile, over here, solid punch. Does he get him? And down he goes, just not enough. Oh well, he'll come running back. And the rest of the Orcs. Light screen. Again, showing a bit of respect, just in case the Gunneros go diving through. He's shown he'll do it before, and he'll probably go and do it again. And he's going to keep one player back, just in case this is for the free safety. Of course, doesn't come free. He's cost him 10 quid today. Well, Skaven are not happy about this one. And again, Claw does not do anything. Well, he's daring to live the dream. He'd like it to work. Skaven have managed to pick up the ball. Makes the easy dodge away. And now the Skaven, quite frankly, have to do what they do best, buy a little bit of time. And they're a high-speed team. So stalling isn't exactly their strength, is it? No, seriously, it's not exactly their strength. However, when it comes to strength... No, doesn't make it. He's going to be KO'd. Oh, well. Wasn't exactly in your plan, was it? Okay. I can see what he was setting up for, though. Well, the Orcs, they've caught on to that. And they're going to start moving players up to start, dealing with this, little bit of fouling problem. Step 1, make me fist. Step 2, repeat until done. And the Troll's going to move in and get into the game. Here come the rest of the Orcs. And yeah, you can see here the Orcs moving on in here. Deep, deep, deep penetration. Push me, push you. Yeah, he's definitely going to re-roll that one there. See? That's how you hit something.
And there was much rejoicing.
This is becoming one of those interesting ones. Skaven not too happy about this. They're getting contained. Yes, yes they are. Well, time to make use of that movement 9 and, well, just get the hell out of there. Oh, there he goes. Dodge 1, dodge 2. And the rest of the slippery rats, well, as you can see exactly what they're doing here. Let's go, let's go. Vlad, end zone's this way. And he sees it alright. I mean, well, there we go. Power of 2 heads. Bit of a chance, though, because, let's face it, the Orcs can get right in there for a good one nice solid hit. Meanwhile, this crazy thrower here is just gauging everyone, and he's doing a great job. Well, it's not flawless. Crazy dodge gets away with it. Well, let's face it here. If you're the Orcs, who do you attack with? Well, you do want to mark this one up, sort of, maybe. AG4. Where's your tackle? He's not in the right position, is he? Oh, well, we still get 1 die on him. What's he got? Well, he's got block. Let's see if the Orcs do it. But step 1, of course, Orcs bringing a couple more players into the 4th play here. It's the 4th play, he says. And they're going to scrum things up. Out. 1 and 9, but guess what he's got now? That's right, he's got block. He doesn't care. And the rest of the Orcs are definitely going to scrum this one. 2 dice. Well, Mr. Heroism. Well, that's what you want to see.
This is what we like best!
Well, you don't care at that point here. Troll, stupid, fine. Thrower gets himself an extra skill point. There we go, push me, push you. Well, it does drive him away. You bring another one in. Lad. What were you doing? No, seriously, what are you doing? You've now just given him 2 assists. This is definitely a misplay here. Yes, you put the guard in there, so it's okay. It's assist, you're going in. Strength 4 versus that. Okay, you do realise, though, if you'd moved the Black Orc, I know, you couldn't do it because he's in the way. That's a good question. If the Black Orc was actually in, you attack this way, it's 2 dice. You're attacking this way, it's 1 die. Well, let's see what happens. Look, push me, push you. And you've let the miserable Skaven keep the ball. Well, there's the power you would have had if you'd had 2 dice. Maybe. You know what? I don't trust the array. You've heard that many times. Meanwhile, Skaven in a flurry of insanity here. Well, they're trying to protect the ball carrier. And he just pops it right back in. Again, he's waiting for something useful to happen. Of course, his definition of useful is quite a strange one. 1 die, solid punch, he's got him. And that is what he absolutely wanted.
A death by inches.
And now he proves a couple of more Skaven in. And he's going to keep this one staggered up. Alright, Orcs. Turn 12. It's not as easy this time, is it? Well, Orcs will do what, when in doubt, they'll do best. And they'll punch something.
Continue the onslaught.
Huh?
Destroy them all.
It's a KO. Meanwhile, Mr. Troll, he's just like, you know what, he'd like to play. He's missing out on all the fun, isn't he? Behind the scenes scrum here. He decides instead of going after the ball, well, he's going to start scrubbing up the rear. And that's what we want to do.
I knew today was gonna be special!
Well, it's an injury. He's not going to complain. Meanwhile, he's going to keep the free safety in the rear. And that's, of course, the blitzer with tackle. Alright, Skaven, turn 13. What are you going to do this time? Well, Millie still got all 3 rerolls. Finally, another solid hit into the Orcs. Down he goes. Bit of a one-die gamble, but he figures, you know what, might as well try it. Now, someday that claw might do something. There we go, crazy dodge away. Oh, it's the power of Skaven once again showing, I've got movement 9. So guess where the ball takes off to. I hate to say it here, lad, 2 turns ago you had a perfect opportunity. Now, Skaven are doing what Skaven do best, dodge and run away. And they're going to make sure you're out of position. But, let's see if the Orcs can recover this one. Again, that's why he's got the free safety. He's not as concerned about it. Let's move the lads up. And he decides he's going to do the blitz over here. Well, uh-oh. Double skull. Well, that wasn't a good idea, was it? Oh, well. Let's get moving then here, shall we?
What's done is done.
Yes, it is indeed. That means the Skaven are off and running. And they're looking at the turn countdown here. Now that, it's a bit of a gamble when you think about it, but from the Skaven's viewpoint here, he just moved the other player in a position here, and he basically taunts this one going, I dare you to try something. Orcs, of course, have to try and come in the other side. However, good play by the Skaven coach here. Clears this off, and now he's going to secure the one player who really was the risk. And he's going to make sure of him too. Good solid hit, good solid punch. There you go, a line rat who's a survivor indeed. Not you. Would you like to re-roll that? Of course you'd like to re-roll that one. No. It's not happening? Oh well, not today. Alright, Orcs. Now what are you going to do? Alright, good positioning here of the troll, right in between everything there. And I hate to say it here, the rest of your team, well, they're going to have to start marking some things up here. And you got to pray for 136s. Alright, everyone, time to get juggling. Come on. How about you, Delicious? Now he's coming back just in case. Now, does the crazy blitz here because, well, he wants to free this player up.
Run and shoot, shoot and run.
And now he's got to risk the player, moving it in. As for him, not really many options, is there? Yeah, that's basically the best play he's got. The gutter runners, however, well, they've got their own crazy idea. Blitz away, and then just run with the football. 2 dice, push me, push you. That's all he needs. Congratulations, he has him contained. And now he moves here just in case it all goes bloody wrong. And there he goes, running away. He even risks the GFI. Does not score it though. 1, 2. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neither Black Orc can catch him. Neither can the thrower. But, you know, the Orcs can catch you.
I love the sound of me shooter, don't you?
Yeah, there you go. Solid punch down. It's basically at this point here, much as the Orc coach chased to a minute, he's having to basically concede the touchdown. But meanwhile, well, the Orcs, well, if they're conceding a touchdown, they can at least get skill points to get old-fashioned in the way. Lots and lots of beatings. That troll, he wants to play too. Well, at least he's hit something today. Okay. Now, admittedly, this is the crazy play.
Oi, let's go!
And sadly, it just does not work today, because that was his best chance to at least put something on him to force him to have to burn a reroll. Oh well, in he goes, and it's going to be celebration all around there. Oh well, he'll celebrate, it's in, and he'll take that. So it looks like it's a 1-1 tie. Let's turn this around to the Orcs. Well, turn 16. That's a good call. Should this actually be a tie? I don't know. Well, it's been well played by the Skaven coach there to find a way to recover a basically nasty situation. He's been showing risk is the business, and he's been rewarded. He's still got 2 of his rerolls. As for the Orcs, well, like I said, might have been the one play where you're like, I see why you did it, but you really wanted the 2 dice blocked, didn't you, lad? Anyway, that be as it may be, it's time for the Orcs. They have to set up and plan here for just in case they do get the riot. That's all they want. Because if they get a riot, well, then it's just go for broke. However, if that doesn't happen, well, a couple more SPP on casualties. It's not such a bad thing, is it? Alright, is everyone all set up? Right, let's get this going here. Let's get this party started. Alright, General Ghost of Wind.
He's got it. Can we shoot stuff now?
Well, he hopes so. Alright. Here we go. Tag team of Orcs. Solid punch down. No, that didn't work. How about you, Sunshine? Meet me fist. That doesn't work either. Troll, 3 dice. Can he at least fall on them? No. Solid punch.
I want their teeth! Don't touch their teeth!
And of course it's a stun. Well, so much for that. It's time for the glory pass. Does he get the ball? Yes, he does. And let's try and throw this thing.
Woohoo! Ha ha! Red ones go faster!
And that is his final result there. A 1-1 hard-fought tie. Well done to both coaches there, showing different strengths, different weaknesses. It's going to be interesting to see how this division sorts out, isn't it, with kinds of coaches like this? Alright, let's take a look what's going on around the rest of the league. Nuffle, bless your dice.